The Polish trucker accused of killing 8 people in a horror incident on the M1 motorway did not have a license to drive his lorry. It was revealed on Thursday. The new development happened when the 31-year-old made an application for bail to a Crown Court judge. Judge Francis Sheridan heard that Ryszard Mazurek had held a license to drive heavy goods vehicles, but this had been revoked before the fatal crash on the M1 last month, which ended with him being charged with causing 8 deaths by dangerous driving and being over the drink driving limit. Mazurek had been remanded in custody ever since the lorry he was driving was involved in the crash with a minibus and another lorry that killed 8 people and left another 4 fighting for their lives. It was said to have been the worst motorway tragedy for 25 years. A barrister representing the Polish driver made an application on his behalf for bail, but Judge Francis Sheridan refused. Judge Sheridan heard in Aylesbury, Bucks, that Mazurek's license to drive his articulated lorry had been revoked. At the time of this offense, VOSA, Vehicle and Operators Services Agency, which was replaced by the Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency, DVSA, in 2014, had revoked his HGV license, said prosecutor Nigel Ogborn. He added, "Just to give you some background, we knows that the defendant was stationary in lane 1, at the time. He was in the slow lane, there for 12.5 minutes. The other lorry came up behind. We can go no further at this stage because his co-defendant and those that represent him are not here." 6 men and 2 women were killed in a collision on the southbound carriageway of the M1 near Newport Pagnell, Bucks, when the minibus they were traveling in was virtually flattened in the crash. Mazurek was accused of stopping his HGV in lane 1 of the motorway and, as the minibus attempted to avoid it, it was involved with a collision with another lorry. He was charged with a total of 20 counts relating to the collision, including 8 counts of causing death by dangerous driving, 4 counts of causing serious injury by dangerous driving and 8 counts of causing death by careless driving while over the prescribed limit. 3 Indian contractors were among the dead who were traveling southbound along the motorway from Nottingham to London on August 26. Milton Keynes coroner Tom Osborne last week formally named the couple who died in the crash as Kartikeya and Pugalarama Subramanian, 33, and his wife, Lavanya Lakshmi Sitharaman, 32, who were from the Alwat-Hiranagar area of Chennai, India. Subramanian Arakilvan, 58, and his wife Tamilmani Arakilvan, 50, from the Saket area of Delhi, India were named as another couple who lost their lives in the collision. The inquest opening also formally named 63-year-old Paneerselvam Manimalai from the Nagar area of Chennai, India, 26-year-old Vivek Bhaskaran from the Avayambalpuram area of Mayiladuthurai, India, and 27-year-old Rishi Rajiv Kumar from Kerala, India. Minibus driver Siriak Joseph, 52, and from Nottingham, was the only person killed in the crash with a British address. Judge Sheridan refused bail for Siriak and adjourned a plea and trial preparation hearing for 6 weeks so that the families of the dead had time to bury their loved ones. "I am not going to grant bail in this case," he said. He added, "I have been told by counsel in chambers that the families of the many deceased would like time to bury their loved ones, and this is only right. This is, after all, England, so I am going to adjourn pre-trial preparation hearings for both defendants for a period of 6 weeks." Mazurek, of Evesham, Works, was due to reappear at the same court, alongside the second lorry and his co-defendant David Wagstaff, who was granted bail, on October 27. Wagstaff, Stoke-on-Trent, Staffs. Was also charged with 8 counts of causing death by dangerous driving and 4 counts causing serious injury by dangerous driving. The 53-year-old appeared at Milton Keynes Magistrates Court on Monday where he was granted bail, on the condition that he did not leave the country without informing the authorities, to also reappear at Aylesbury Crown Court on September 26, although this date was changed to October 27.